4 more laps to go.
Kurt Busch, he won a race with lap traffic a week ago in Atlanta. What will he do now that Eric Almirola is on his rear bumper? Oh, he pulls to the left. The veteran shows the other veteran a bunch of class.
Eric does a good job there, stopping the car in the middle of the corner, getting a great exit here, good straight run off the corner. Now there's a lap car in between the two. 3 laps to go.
See what Kurt Busch does? He's going to run around the bottom of the racetrack.
77 taking that 10 car's line away, not his preferred line, having to run a little bit lower. You can see it cost him a little bit.
Kurt Busch once again showing why he's a champion, gets out of the way of these guys. Haley pulls to the left. He wants no part of this battle.
The gap down to half a second. Clean air here, clean track for Eric Almirola.
Stenhouse Jr., the next guy in front of Almirola. Eric, at this point, just hit your marks. Think about nothing else. Don't even look in the mirror.
The shot heard across the playoff leaderboard. Eric Almirola leads with under 2 laps to go.
Gets that car turned off of turn 4. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank for Eric Almirola down into turn 1. Aiming to get his 3rd career win in his 374th start. Last win was at Talladega in October of 2018. This is going to put Eric Almirola into the playoffs. If he can make it through turns 3 and 4, he's got lap cars in front. But the lead is a little bit too big for Christopher Bell. Eric Almirola with the upset at New Hampshire.
Yes, 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 yes! Oh, God. That is awesome. Oh, what a year. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Never quit fighting. You got, even when you feel like the world's about to end, never quit fighting.
Got playoff racing. How about that?
You love to hear the happiness in the voice of these guys when they do something great. You can tell this guy here appreciates what he's done today. They turned their season around. 27th in the points. Not a threat.
Yeah, first win this year for Stewart Haas Racing.
Yep. Nobody had them on their radar today. And turned it on late in this race. My goodness.
The best car won.
Yeah.
They had the fastest race car.
We think we can predict what's going to happen in this sport 2 weeks in a row. We get the unpredictable results with Kurt Busch winning in Atlanta. Now Eric Almirola punches his ticket to the playoffs. It makes that bubble battle a lot more interesting.
And Junior, now 2 road course races and a super speedway race at Daytona. What could happen?
This is your checker flag moment, brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. Burn it down. These fans stuck around all day long through the weather delay and saw some awesome racing here in the last 2 days at New Hampshire. This racetrack's a lot of fun. These fans up here love racing. Stewart Haas might be on the uptick here. Can't believe it. And I mean, those last 10, 20 laps, probably the hardest laps he's ever drove. Marty's down there with a winner.
What a clutch win in the dark for Eric Almirola. Puts himself in the playoffs. Picked a fine time to win the first ever non-super speedway win. He gets it here at New Hampshire. Man, incredible, Eric. Honestly, did you see that performance coming this morning?
Honestly, I did. This is by far one of my favorite racetracks. I love coming up to the New England area and racing. I love this racetrack. I had this race won a couple years ago, and I gave it away. I lost it. And I am so glad to win a race here with this race team. God is so good, man. We've been through so much, and I've just stood the test and kept the faith. The team, everybody, they've just been working so hard. Smithfield, Ford, Go Bowling, Pit Boss Grills, everybody, Honey Stinger, Shady Ray Sunglasses. There's been so many people that have just continued to support us through like the crappiest year ever. And man, this feels so good for them. My pit crew did a phenomenal job on pit road. All the guys that work on this car, they just keep fighting. They just keep digging, bringing the best race car they can bring every week. And it is no doubt we have struggled, but guess what? We're going playoff racing.
Hey, how about those last 50 laps? Maybe the hardest you've driven in your career because you had to beat Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, and at the end, Christopher Bell.
Yeah, that's what a race car driver lives for. And for so long, I've been so close to winning at some of these racetracks like here, Dover, and I've let it slip away. And I've honestly hated it, and my wife has hated it worse than I have. She's always told me, she's like, honey, I want you to win so badly at somewhere other than a restrictor plate racetrack. And we did it today, and gosh, I'm just so proud of everybody at Stewart Haas Racing, Roush Yates Engine Shop. We have been fighting, scratching, clawing, and man, this feels so good to have something pay off for all the hard work. So just really happy. Man, this means so much. It's hard to explain it, but I love coming up here to New England. You fans are awesome in this area.
Living it up with the fans. He has a checkered flag to collect.
The fact that the Cup Series